Good morning, my name is Cristina Jimenez. Today I would like to talk about the Mexican Revolution. It is for my subject, speech IDLA, and I present a persuasive speech. Mexican Revolution, what's happening today? And for starting, I want to talk the Mexican Revolution. It was an armed conflict that began in Mexico on November 20 and 1920. The antithesis of that conflict go back to the situation in Mexico under the dictator who known as Porfiriato. This one, it was I think the started or all the problems in my country, because Porfirio Diaz, can you go back one slide? Is this guy. And he was a president for 30 years, and in his time he will all the time see all the international, see all countries who can see Mexico like friends, because that's who he wanted for my country. But the truth was that the people on the camp was very poor. The army conflict started. Then after all the presidents want that, and that it's big to hear. So Mexico right now, it's happening for the dirty, how do you say sequía? Sequía? Okay. So that's happening today. So Mexico is not good today, because my person today, his name is Andrés Manuel López Obrador, tried to see Mexico like he was in his time. And can you go to the next one? Yeah. A picture is worth 1,000 words. This is one example of what happened in Mexico today. And if you can see here, this is they don't want Trump, because the jobs to find a job, it was very hard. It is very hard to find a job in Mexico. And if you find a job, it's not a good pay. Because before I came here, I was working in a Mexican restaurant by 150 pesos at night. It's like $8 at night. So another problem of my country is bureaucratic paperwork, because if a Mexican needs to do that, it's horrible. It is, they can take days, weeks, or years to do one bureaucratic paperwork. The next one. I want to die as to my principles, not to the men. This was good. So Emiliano Zapata said that he fights in this conflict, and I love to say that, but it is true. This is my great-grandfather. And I'm fighting for what he fights. He's this man is Francisco Villa. I like to know what these principles, what he fights. I like to fight for that, because I learned that from my mom. My mom, in the 2013, it happened in a hurricane on the place I was living, and my mom helped. In that week, my grandpa died. So I was living in my house with 20 more people who my mom helped. So that's where I like to know about my country, because it's not good, my country right now. it's not violent, but it's poor and it's bad because all the catastrophes makes Mexican more